It is hazy. This is the kind of views we're gonna have. Anyway, we're on our way to Gypsy Peak with my new friend Brian that I just met. We're following Jim and the other 2 hikers over there. I'm not sure what town we're in, to be honest with you, or what road, because we've been just good friends chatting away about everything. Hazy Sullivan Lake right here. That's what we're looking at. Sullivan Lake, Washington, northeastern Washington. Here we go. We're gonna get a better view right here. That's awesome. We're heading up to Gypsy Peak to do a little bushwhacking in the smoke. We are just a few miles south of our trailhead here. I think this is the Colville National Forest. At this point, I'm thinking we're driving to this summit. We've been at this for a while. It's a long way down. We made it. Yay, there's the trailhead. All right, congrats. All right, here we go, Bear Pasture Trailhead, and we are starting our route to Gypsy Peak. What's up, Fiona? We're about 45 minutes in and hiking on this side hill on the side of this ridge here. Beautiful views in the smoke and not many huckleberries. True that. Let's get up to this ridge and see what the other mountain peaks look like in the smoke. I wish I could see that without the smoke. Next time. What's up, Ryan? Alright, we're at our spot where we're gonna break off and start our bushwhack on the ridge. It looks like there's a little herd path here. We'll see what we find. The peak is behind. You probably can't see it on the camera. It's behind that range. It's gonna be beautiful. Looking forward to it. I have to drop down there a little bit. We're only about 10 minutes into the bushwhack. We're descending here a little on the ridge, but there's definitely a good game path here. For us to follow so far. Hopefully he keeps it up. We're down in the first col after descending the first little hump on the bushwhack. Top of our second hump on the bushwhack. We're gonna be on this whole ridge the whole time. We came on the ridge on the little low point there, climbed up there and came down, and here we are. Bushwhack even has a camp spot.
That's the same thing, almost the same thing you found last time.
Oh, a jaw? Look at that.
I guess it might be.
Yeah. We are coming up to the base of our next hump here. This hump looks like a sugar loaf.
What is it?
We've decided to go up and over. Instead of side hilling it. Straight up we go. Straight up we go. Definitely a steep little section here. I think the camera will do it justice. Coming to the top of this hump. And of course, there's just another hump after it. Good thing is there's no bugs. There were some by the car, but as we got higher, there's been none. It's got to be Gypsy Peak, huh? It's gorgeous. Oh, look at the lake down there.
Big drop before we go up.
Whenever we get down, we gotta go.
gotta follow this ridge down and then up that ridge, and there we are. Lunchtime. Lunchtime. Got a small little boulder field to cross here. Got a little side hill action going on here. Or a side hill bushwhacking. The good thing is there's no bushes, so it's just side hilling. Yeah. Oop. We are starting to line right up with our ridge for our final little push up to the summit. Gypsy! Gypsy! You know, most of the gypsy population is in Romania.
I was going to ask about that.
Alright, standing in the hump here, or in the coal right before our last climb. Let it begin. I know it looks like that's going to be the summit there, but it's not. It's not. Alright, we're going to find out if this hump is the summit, which we don't think it is. It looks like the next hump, the little one, is the summit. We'll see. I think that is it up there. We think this is the real summit. That one moved. We're almost at the moment of truth. Is this the summit of Gypsy? Or is there gonna be another hump? I feel like this is the summit. Whew! There it is right there. I'll go over there in a second. Checking everybody. Nice job, Scout. Nice job, everyone. Lakes down below. I only see one. The other one might be dry or on the other side. It's actual peak here. Guys look like professionals up there.
There's a bunch of ladybugs right here.
All right, I love ladybugs. That's a good sign.
They're collecting on the rocks. It's really pretty.
Over here.
There, drop down over there.
Yeah. I'm not getting over there.
And here.
I'll stay right here.
I was just starting the camera to do it. Thank you for hosting this, Jim. You picked a damn good one today. With the smoke, you still can't go wrong. This is my first meetup in like 2 years. I think the last one I did was one of yours, actually, Jim. Okay, another day. You want One of the Gypsy Lakes, and then another Gypsy Lake. They're little guys. They're little guys over here. Oh, there's a little patch of snow right there. Like right there is the border of Idaho, Canada, and Washington. Like literally, I think we're looking at it. Alright, we're gonna start our route back. It's about 4 miles to here. I didn't check my GPS, but I think that's what I heard. You can actually see where we're gonna rejoin the trail on the ridge, on the far ridge. Not this close one, on the far ridge on the little V. Oh, that's where the trail is. Sorry. Sorry.
Sit. Sit, Scout, sit down.
And I hope Brian is there. Brian decided not to come to the summit. I was imagining like thousands. I'm a Ladybug fan. This is one of those false summits that we looked at. Right here. Alright, we're at the col between our first hump back and trying to decide if we're gonna side hill it to the ridge right there, or are we gonna go up and over? We side hilled it here. About halfway up our first hump on the way back. That's where we came from. Gypsy. All right, here we are. Top of that hump that we said we go up and over. Feels like some of the smoke is clear, right? We can see that face a lot better.
Yeah.
I have to say bye to Watch Lake. Bye bye. I just saw a little marmot in the boulder hill. We're over here throwing rocks down on ourselves. All of us were throwing them down on Jim, and Jim had a big one go right by him.
Yeah, you see that?
I didn't see it, I heard it.
There's a big rock.
Our next to last hump. Almost at the top of it. Huh? It's a worthy little hump to stand on top of, for sure. We're going down and about to climb our last hump, and then we rejoin the main trail right there in the low part of that ridge or saddle. Here it is, top of the last hump. Always a good feeling. We're back on the trail. Got over a mile out. Good day. I have chocolate and white chocolate all over my fingers. Haze has definitely cleared up a little. I believe this corner right here we're coming to, we can see the trail from up when we were hiking down. And we were asking ourselves, is that where we came from? And it sure it is. That's definitely it.
Yeah.
That's where you hung out right there on that ridge.
Right there.
Yep.
Because I walked up and I could see this.
Let's get our asses back into this forest. It's the Crowell Ridge Trail 515 in Sullivan Mountain. Oh, that was the mountain we were looking at with the fire tower on top. That must have been where that trail goes, huh?
Yeah, it goes all the way left fire tower.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. You've done that before?
That's where when we tried last time. We started at the fire tower.
Oh.
And we walked the whole entire ridge.
I can't remember if I took a video of that. We're done, but we're done.
We're done.
We're done. We're on our way out.
8.5 miles complete.
It was a great hike, and we had no bugs. We had no bug, even when you're hung out all day. We had no bugs. It was a little hazy, but you know what? I personally forgot about all the smoke when I was up there. It was enough to look at. It is totally, where you go? There he is. There he is. Back here, there's like no wind. It's not moving the dust. The only thing it's doing is floating. Look at it in the sun. Oh shit! Where does it go? Anybody coming? I don't know. There's no lights on. Is Jim stopped? I don't know. Look at it rising into the sun. That's pretty cool, actually, right? I love how the sun looks through the smoke.